Hey guys, my name is Sediak and welcome back to another episode of Skyhaven, where last episode, boys, we started to kind of begin the process of designing the final variation of airport we're going to be building in this series, my very own dream international airport, which is going to consist eventually of 4 of these big asphalt runways. Now, last episode, we rejigged the stands, got them into a fashion that you would kind of expect from a real airport, and we began to build the terminal. Now, it doesn't look the best at the minute. There's still a lot of work that we've got to get done, especially this little section, which I kind of didn't expand the corridor all the way down, which is a big boo-boo on my part. But things are going to be looking pretty sweet eventually. Now, this episode, I did get a loan last episode, which I'm now paying back. But we're going to try and get the second runway in to make it a little bit more efficient. We might extend and expand the amount of stands at this current airport to really pump up the numbers of what we've got going on and hopefully slowly dwindle down the operations on this side. Mainly coming from the passenger side of things. Now, before we go any further, I've got to pause it right now because I realized when I move all the stands and close them down and change them all that, it kind of got rid of all the flights on them. So these stands right now have no scheduled flights, which is a bad thing and a good thing. Bad thing because I'm not making any money. Good thing because I can also then do some configurations and not have to worry about the planes trying to land. So, if you are enjoying the series, smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new because we've got lots of things we need to do. So, let's start then. We've actually deleted all of this because I've got to somehow squeeze in an additional runway. Right, so let me grab... Oh, hello, where are you? Some gates can't operate. Is this still appearing right now? God damn it, boys. How do I grab this end bit here? You got to turn it off and then... Actually, I don't need to delete it, do I? I just realized I don't technically need to delete it, but I've got to figure out which is going to be my landing and which is going to be my taking off runway. Right, if I keep this as my taking off runway, and this one on the inside will be my landing one. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So, the most expensive thing in this game right now is my runways. They are so expensive. So expensive. And you can kind of see, ooh, I actually need to buy a little bit more land. And I'll have to stagger it like this, meaning that's got to be moved a little bit more forward. At any opportunity, this game loves to make sure that your boy is going to be struggling. Right, by you, got ya. I'm going to close this off and then move it. I'm going to move it as far back as I can and as far forward as I can. There we go. It's got rid of the ramp, which is fine by me. And we're actually going to place the ramp down now, just so it's all in, which goes there. So I know how far I can put this next runway, which is going to go here. It's so big, isn't it? I could flip it this way and have the ramp close by, but I do like the idea of... Then again, you can also change the direction as well, can't you? So if I just place this here... I have double runways, baby. And we'll put this down here as far as we can. Right, sweet. So, if I have this as my landing one, and then that as my takeoff one, which means I need this to go the opposite way round. How do I change direction? Oh, I might have made a boober already. Move. He's made a boober already, boys. He's made a boober already. I want it to go that way, but then they've got to have the... Oh, no, if I cancel that, because they'll take off that way and then land that way. Yeah, makes sense. It makes sense. So this is departure. This is arrival. Right. Now I think we're getting somewhere. So, asphalt stuff. I can keep this where it is. It's completely fine. This is super expensive. Oh, actually, no, I can't. Right, if I go to here and then bring this down... Try not to snap it. Right, do some deletings. We'll come back to all this. Run this all the way down to here and then into there. Now, for now, we'll just keep it simple where it's connected, but I do need to do a lot of it, connections and expansions. Would you look at that? I got to turn these runways back on now. So we officially now have taking off and landing runways. Amazing. Amazing, boys. And I'm going to try and replicate then eventually the same over here as well. Which, obviously, this road has to kind of come down, and then it only has to come down to here to kind of go in. So I've got to decide how far I'm pushing this down as a building. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Now, I've got 50 grand left in the bank, so I'm not really going to be able to do much with that. So I need to go back into money-making mode. So let's go to our schedule then, and let's get all this stuff done. So if I get rid of the boarding and what's it called? Disembarking. There we go. We have these ramps here, which are 41 to 45, which all of these are cargo planes. These ones that I've got set up here, which the cargo planes come in the morning. And there we go. That's all I can really put in. So confirm those. Put that back on. And now I've got to try and fill all of this with the stuff that we kind of got rid of on the schedule. It does become a little bit difficult because you got to plan it all out correctly. So this might take a minute or two for me to figure out the spacings of all of this stuff. So we'll try and get in what we can to begin. We will try and get in first what can be placed in. So stuff that has a specific time of day, we'll squeeze in first. You are not going to be able to be squeezed in. There is ways in which we can do all this, but it does get super difficult. I think some stuff might not be able to be placed in, if I'm being completely honest with you. See, that is such a small gap there. We can't get anything else in for it. But that can go through further through the time of day. You know what I mean? It's difficult. It is difficult. Can't get you in. So we got to play around with stuff. We really do. We'll try and squeeze in what we can anyway. Here, there, and everywhere. It's all part of the fun. Kind of. Right, you can go in there. Can't get you in just yet. You can go there. Maybe push that slightly back. Right, you're there. Now, this is where it gets difficult. So you got to play around with stuff. So that can go here. That can go right up. So that's limited. But this can go in here. That can go there. We do have some left over. Which if that can go there, move these down. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Right, we have this kind of window now where... Or we have this kind of flight that we can't really do much with. That can't go anywhere. That can go a little bit further up. So there's room here with something I can do. But you're limited on that. So if I bring this down, throw that in there. Right, was it this plane? This one? This one? Which one was I moving now? I'm not too sure which one I was moving. See, that can't go in there. This is why it's difficult. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? But I can't do anything with that. Yeah. Oh, no, that can go there. You can go here. Unfortunately, that can't go there. You can't have two of these. Because it overlaps in such that, you know, in such a small window. You get the overlapping. Damn, this is difficult. Right. That can go the full shebang. That can go all the way up. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I did it. Right, it took a few minutes, but we got it figured out. Right, all of them stands right now have... flights for them. So that saves me very, very easily. No stress. I can now hopefully make some sweet cash money moolah. Right, there we go. I know there's new contracts I can also sign. But we need to make some money. I also then need to start expanding all of this. So I reckon we'll probably... There's only so far I can go in that direction. Gate and entrance can't be found. What are you talking about? Of course the gate and entrance can be found. Why are you lying to me, game? Why are you lying to me right now? The gate and entrance can be found. Which, I mean, I don't even know what gate or entrance they're even talking about at this point. I've got no idea. No idea. Everything's all set up. Everything's all got the green light. So, what one can't be found? Gates and / or entrance can't be found. What can't be found? Do I need doors for the baggage ramp? Gate or entrance? Here is the gate. I'm confuzzled. That is set to departure. This is set to arrival. It's not the size of the plane, is it, that can't get here? Surely not. I'm sure all size of planes can land on these runways. Look, we got a plane landing... Wait, hold on. Hold on, boys. This runway's the wrong way round. That one's fine. This one's the wrong way round. Right, hold on. So we have a plane coming in. Oh, outbound passengers. Right, I'll have to change that runway. Outbound passengers. Right, which one's this then? Is it to do with... We've got the jet era terminal doing these two. I got this one doing them 4. Is it a case of... I don't have enough... like, capacity to supply all of those? Am I right in saying that? Because I don't quite get... And it doesn't... The game doesn't give you a good job of telling you what the issue is. So, I'm going to assume... Right, if I get my jet era terminal... Where is it? Jet era terminal. There we go. If I put you here... Right, and then we're going to link you to here and here. Link you to there and there. So we have a little bit more capacity on the go. Now we'll get 1, 2 vehicles there. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, okay, that's... Oh, no, it's all the parking spaces done. We'll try and get 4. So 2 vehicles for each side of the planes. Right, fasty forwardy. There's also a plane here I can accept. Fasty forwardy right now. See if I can buy that additional vehicle. Have I bought the wrong type of vehicle? I've bought the wrong type of vehicle as well. There's a 100 capacity one. And I can only buy one of them. Right, there we go. Alright, bought you. Oh, now I'm in debt. Damn it! Now I'm in loads of debt. Damn it. Right. Catering's done. I'm hoping that's the issue, is the fact that all the vehicles and the work slots were completely full and it couldn't do it on time, so it was kind of throwing up that slight little error. I'm hoping that's what the issue was. Could be wrong, but I'm hoping that's what it was. Right, accept some more flights coming in, because I need some more pennies coming in. No, still got the same issue. But they don't tell you. They don't tell you, like, what the issue is. Is it this? Oh my goodness me. It's not even on. Oh, I'm an idiot. No. Okay, right, I figured it out. I'm an actual idiot sandwich. Right, people can now arrive. Right, these gates are turned on, aren't they? You're turned on. You're okay. You would have thought like a warning icon would have been over the top of it. Right, they're all open. They're all open, and vehicles can now make their way over here. Right, I gotta go for a few issues of having no outbound passengers right now. Right, my bad. It doesn't need vehicles, does it? No. These are all on, aren't they? Yeah. My bad. My bad. But I'm still not seeing vehicles making their way over. Maybe I gotta wait maybe the next day or the next set of flights so there's time for people to arrive. Maybe that's what I've got to do. Oh, I made a real bad boo-boo there, didn't I? I really did. Right, let's go back to making my airport more efficient. And ignore all the problems that I'm creating. Where are we at then? So, personnel's all done. Passenger services. We are now up to new catering vehicles, which will get researched. Accept more planes coming in. We've got a little bit more money right now, just to make this a little bit more efficient. There we go. No, don't need to worry about all that side at the minute. Big issue, though. I haven't got any people coming inside of the airport. Now, the terminal entrance is open, right? Apparently, there's people in the airport, but there's no incoming buses. Something is not right. Have I missed anything? Gate, terminal entrance, doorway, baggage ramp. I seem to have everything that you kind of need for all of this. I don't quite know what is going down. Something does not seem right, does it? So it's failed to do the luggage loading on. Oh, hold on. I don't need a door to the baggage area, do I? Do I? Don't I? Well, it can't load back. Oh, okay. Now we've got people in here. Oh, do you reckon that's what it was? I needed the door to the baggage. Because now I've got an incoming bus. Are you telling me that door was to this baggage ramp here was the issue? When it says I have an incoming bus, do I actually have an incoming bus? I have incoming bus is the question. I did not know we needed a door to this. I thought this was like an employee thing. Right, we've solved the issue. Turns out I'm an idiot. Who would have thought? Everybody watching this right now thought you're an idiot, Seniac. Everybody right now. Right. New catering vehicle. Let's get that done. Let's get that done right now as well. Right, shut up. I don't want to hear it. I figured it out. Shut up. Don't bully me. Right. Let's try and blast through this right now. The evening's coming up where we don't pay for the clerk, so we'll save a little bit more money. On the evening, I've got to flip this runway around because it's in the wrong direction. Which is kind of annoying, but hey-ho. Hey-ho. And then planes can land a lot quicker. We can turn them around, get the flights in and out. We should be making good cash money, moolah. My only issue is I decided to get a huge debt. Look at how much is remaining. My initial loan. Pay 15% interest. Oh, that's going to bankrupt me. That's going to bankrupt me right now. Right, which way am I building the airport. I've eventually got to move all this, but I'm going to have to move all that down that way when I've got a bit more cash. So we are progressing in this direction. Now, to do that every time, the annoying bit is I have to slightly modify all of this now, which is a big issue. So let me delete the door. Delete the door. Editing mode. I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit this. I don't know how this is going to work. How do I get rid? Control to remove corner. Because it's already snapped into that. I can move that to there, which has actually got to go down by one more. It's just this bit. Like, how do I get rid of... How do I... Oh! Hang on. Hold on. Polygon tool. If I did this here... Right, that creates that. I can delete that. Oh, right, I figured it out. It only took like a gazillion years later. There we go. And then... Well, that solves that issue anyway. I've still got to somehow drag this down, which is the next issue. Oh, do you know what I can actually do is just... In reality, I should have built it in stages. I should have just built it all in stages. So if I quickly delete this door here, right, and then I get the polygon tool and I kind of go across there. And I delete this room. And then get the rect... Is it the rect tool or this polygon tool next? It would be nice to see the building. There we go. Oh, too far. Too far again. God damn it, Seniac. Right, that creates that room. Right, this next one. Right, glorious. So built in sections, it will then stop me from getting messed up. Get the doors back in. So we'll have to have a door in each section of the corridor. There we go. Oh, rotate is good then. All right, you're there. You're there. You're there. So if I just put then a wall here, because then it just makes it easier for me to control the buildings. I'm still learning how to build in this game. It's not the most or the greatest way to do it. But now I can build in sections and stages, which makes life so much easier. So, right, this is my next one then. So I am now trying to build an extension. And how big is that extension? So if I went from there to there, okay, we don't know. How am I not going to figure this out? Because now I don't know how wide I need to go. I suppose what I need to do is actually just move all this stuff first. Because I can base it all off the width of a stand or a ramp in this point. Right, can't do anything to you because you're now loading stuff. Can't do anything to you because you're now doing stuff. Right, fast forward it. Once I can do something with these, I'll then move them. Pause, move you. Turn it back on. Waiting for this to be utilized. Pause, move this. Turn it back on. So we'll just put them over there for now. Is what we'll do. And then it gives me room then to extend over here, which I'm probably most likely going to just get rid of that for a minute, because I don't know how this is going to work. I feel like I've still got to delete stuff, right? I've got to delete stuff, but that needs to go there. Now, if I quickly delete this, delete all that. How many for these? 9 grand for these stands, these ramps, whatever you want to call them. So that would go here, right? Yeah. Another one. I should hold control down as I'm doing this. So, bam, bam. That would go there. Right, I'm coming up to here where I can't actually build upon it, which is okay. There. Right. Get the asphalt stuff now. Praying that this is going to be okay. Right, that's all good. We connect into there, which is fine. Now, I don't need to worry about the roads too much because at the end of the day, I don't have the cashola to do all of this. Or do I? That little bit of money right there is stretching pretty far. Right, that's what we'll go for now. So I've managed to get in an extra 3 stands. Exciting. But I still need to build all of this to kind of get it all connected anyway. So, fasty forwardy. In the meantime, we'll get connected. Well, I can get connected. A lot of this stuff is going to be overkill. As in terms of, we got too many stands on these items. But, again, once we're all up and running, we'll make it more efficient. I can just max out the amount of vehicles we've got on those buildings to kind of really take advantage of it. So all these should now be missing is the gate, the baggage gate. Oh, the waste treatment. Where's the waste treatment? Ah, I missed the waste treatment. There we go. So it'll be the baggage and the gate, which I've got to build these buildings for it. And we'll eventually add some more going down as well. And it'll be all intertwined and amazing, he says. That will then give me the ability to schedule more stuff. So this should be 45, right? So this will be 46. So I've got to now rename all these. 46, confirm. There we go. 47, confirm. Edit quickly. Oh, hello, hello. Spent so much. Also made so much as well. 48? Are we now on? Was that 47? I've already lost track. Yes, it was. Okay, we're okay. We're okay, boys. All right, we're okay. Right, flight's coming in. Nice little payday. Let's just keep it going. Now, how's the airport looking? There's baggage stuff around. No one's here yet, but it's the time of day the cargo planes come in, and they really do want refueling. So much, in fact, I'm hoping I'm going to get a Wait, did I not get any refueling in lately? Or have they just completely sucked dry what I do have available? I think they might have just completely sucked dry what I have available. I think I'm going to run out of fuel. I haven't run out of fuel in quite some time. Yeah, I'm going to run out of fuel. I mean, I should have a delivery come... When does my delivery come in? Oh, in 40-odd minutes. Right. You're going to have to wait for it, guys. You're going to have to wait for the refueling, I'm afraid. It is on the way. It is on the way. But those cargo planes, they take a lot, which is good because it means I earn a lot. So that's I had nearly 700,000 there before I paid for that, which is not enough to refill it all. But in another 3 hours, I'll have another delivery coming in. So with that money then, let's actually extend down here. I'm not too sure how far it's going to allow me to go. So polygon tool, if I start here and I've got to go to where it splits in the middle. All right, doing it in stages again. Because it's what helps us control what's going on. So I wish this stayed highlighted the whole time. But it doesn't. There we go. Right, doors. Actually, no, we'll get the gates in first. So gates. Oh, I forget. You got to delete this road. Which is annoying. It's annoying how you got to keep deleting stuff and then replacing it all in again. Right, you're there. You're there. You're in. Right, roads then. There we go. And then doorways. Bam. Bam. Wabam. Alright, spin round. Bam. Bam. And finally, wabam. They're now all in. So this is a connection to here. How many vehicles are we buying for it? Excuse me. Stop jumping on. 4. Okay, that does seem like a lot. But I suppose it all helps out, right? Right, 4 vehicles. There we go. All the parking spaces. All the vehicles right now. Very good. And the baggage. The baggage, the baggage, the baggage. We're going to need a second one, which is probably a good idea to eventually, once I kind of know how far I'm running down with all this, to build... How do I put this right now? I mean, there's ways in which I can do this. What I could do... I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here, do a break and put down another set of these buildings so we can kind of then split between it all and then do another 8. You know what I mean? It's what I could do. It's something that I have to kind of be wary of. Right, got to buy the vehicles for this now. So... the best baggage ramp thing and the best stairs. Got them. So the best stairs and the best baggage ramp. Or bout loader as it's known. Same again. Done, 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 done. Done. Right. Okay. So with all these 3 new stands then, I can actually now officially schedule them. We don't really have the stuff inside the terminal just yet, but they can use other areas. It's not the end of the world. This baggage ramp will be pushed to its maximum. There's only 12 there. I can't buy any more vehicles. So we are going to be pushed quite to the maximum with that. I don't know whether it's a good idea to maybe build an additional one. Also, are they on demand or scheduled? Right, put them to scheduled. So we'll see. We'll use this as a test run. So let's get a bunch of scheduled contracts right now. Right, who can I accept? These are commercial flights. So accept all of you. I'm going to leave it pretty much default. Not too bothered about that. Now, obviously getting more flights means utilizing more fuel. More cargo, potentially. So I will have to change the numbers. Bear that in mind. Pause. So now we're onto these 3 down here. So whatever can only be scheduled in a certain time of day will get in. And then we'll play around with it all. Not all services? Wait, what did I not have? What did I not have? Huh? Free. What does free mean? What does free mean? They have everything. It's boarding and disembarking. What are they talking about? In what world do they not have boarding and disembarking? That one has it. Have I missed something? Oh, is the gate not connected to it? Oh, I didn't connect the gate up. I was really confused then for a second. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? All right. Should be able to now get this all in. No issues, he says. Now, that's just them contracts that I just signed. There's still more to... Oh, next tier them. Yes. Okay, can't do anything just yet. Oh, these are all passenger-based. Well, now, I don't mind what they are at this point. I'm just going to keep accepting them. Because eventually we'll have every single contract and every single airline and every single plane landing at our airport. So I'm just going to keep accepting until I can't accept no more. All right, there we go. Can't accept no more. So the schedule then. This is where we're now going to squeeze a bunch of flights now in. I'm liking the color of these as well. It's quite a nice little color. Put you there instead. All right, you're there. So some of these flights any time of day, which is pretty good. Hoping I can squeeze one more in. Which is, you know, asking for trouble right there. Now, can I get some cargo contracts, more importantly? Right, we can... Oh, next tier them. I can't do anything at the minute. These are... We want, like, morning cargo. Preferably the big boys. Here's some cargo here. That's a... I say morning, it's classed as night. You don't really get a lot of money for that, but I'll still accept it. Right, I only need 3, don't I? Right, so scheduling. Oh, they're only small ones as well. So we'll get twice the amount in by the looks of it. Contract-wise, yeah, we'll get the rest of these as well. It's just all about trying to maximize what you can kind of get in. So rather than one big plane, we get 2 smaller planes landing. I'll take it. What a schedule that is now. That now is going to be. What a schedule, boys. Oh, I was going to turn this runway around as well, wasn't I? Yeah, let me quickly do that. Turn it off. Move. It's got to go this way. Right, it might have slightly oofed my alignment, so let me just delete this back a little bit. And get the ramp in. And then get the taxiway to it. All right, there we go. Back in business. Back in business. Fast forward, baby. Fast forward. Right, I want to see a plane actually land in this runway right now to make sure it is all correct. I know it is, but you've got to make sure, right? You've got to make sure. All right, accept those on-demands. How long am I waiting for here? Come on, you fool. Land the plane. Land the plane. Right, we should get him shortly once we get out of this night mode. Which is not too far from being done. Refueling's about to commence as well. And restocking of the cargo. Vehicles have just arrived, dropping people off, I think. So we should see a plane arriving shortly. Any minute now. Where's all the planes at? Okay, now they're coming in. There we go. Landed that way. And then goes in. Perfect. Yeah, okay, we're all good. I just had to double check and make sure. Oh, no, not again. Not again. Do I need more of these? Now what's the issue? What's the issue now? There's clearly an issue again. But I don't know what it is. Did I turn anything off and not realize? That was the issue beforehand. Everything's all back on, right? Oh, what's the issue now? We've got all the doors. Oh, no, I don't. I don't have a door. Oh, my God. You absolute idiot, Seniac. Right. There we go, guys. Please don't complain any longer. Right, there we go. There we go, boys. Yeah, I know. Airline didn't get his service on time. Okay, what did you not get? It is baggage. So I do need that additional baggage area. Now, we've got to figure out a way in which we can kind of implement additional stuff like this. I need a little bit of a chunkier space. So I reckon what we do is bring this out to there and then down. Bring that across to delete you, and then use this here as the additional services so we're not spread so thin. So if I bring this across just to there for a min, and I think it's mainly the baggage side of things, isn't it? So I need an additional baggage bay set up. Right. Okay. Right, I've got to figure this out right now. This is the headache that I have. It's trying to figure out where the next one kind of would technically end. So that to there is 468. So that there. So 468 is here. So this is where the next one would kind of technically go. Between these. Right, okay. I think I've got it. So my next building, if I can afford to do it, on the old polygon tool, baby, goes in a straight line to here, to there, but I don't have enough money. Right, at least we know it's the baggage that's kind of slacking. I can change it up. I can put 4 stands on each one then. We've got it planned out. We have it planned out, which is pretty good. Right, lots of planes landing, boys. Hopefully we're going to push like 4 million in income in a single day. That'd be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? Right, money's rolling in. We've got new researching to do. which we're now up to food conveyors. Oh, it's a new food catering place. What is this here? Omnibus. Has a 70 capacity. Okay, let's research that then. That'll get the loading done a lot quicker. That'll be pretty handy to have. Right, get back in. Bringing you right across. Just to here. 2 away. Connect him. Gotta bring this up and then down. And then gotta make sure that we get in the doors. Now, I'm not sure where this is going to be classed as being centered. Wow, I can't get that in. The door built in because of the area. That's crazy. So does that mean I'm going to be able to get the baggage ramp in? I can't get the baggage ramp in because of what this area is. Because of the runway there. Meaning I'm going to have to move this runway over to this side. So if I just drop it there, I don't quite know where this ramp now has to go. So that would go there. And then this. Oh, that was perfect. That was the perfect placement for it. Right, I can now delete this door and put that door where it naturally now has to go in the center. And then get the baggage ramp, spin it right round, baby, right round. And then get the road. Now, we'll knock off. How much have I got? Have I got enough money to kind of buy a bunch of vehicles here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only buy 4. So what I'll do is I'll connect 1, 2 up. So I've taken 2 off until I've got more money. Oh, hang on. I need to buy more parking spaces is the issue. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 8. I reckon 8 will be enough at the minute to take on them. So I've split it between the 2. So baggage now has a little bit more flexibility. The cargo side doesn't know, but we got 10 vehicles. But again, that's what this area is going to be for, is eventually placing more facilities over there. No super runway to partner. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. On. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm doing everything right now to destroy my own airport. All right, there we go. Expansions are now all taken place. They've now all taken place. Well, we've got the plans in place. And I think we're going to be getting to the point where we need to start dwindling this down. Now, while this side will remain purely passenger, I think the opposite side will also... I mean, you can put the cargo. I know we got cargo coming all through the day in some areas. And we'll have a few stands that are for that. But as long as I get everything all placed out correctly, it doesn't matter which stand becomes cargo, as long as I've got the scheduling in place. Then we should be pretty much all okay. So let me just buy those extra vehicles just to be on the safe side. So we've got 12 cargo vehicles, right? Yes. Same over here. Oh, no. That was baggage vehicles, wasn't it? Well, let me buy some additional cargo vehicles. So we have a total of 18 to be on the safe side. Do we have... How many baggage? We've got 12 baggage there. Yeah, we're all now okay. We should now be okay for additional and future expansiones. Fueling is becoming a slight issue. We are restocking, but we're on the cusp of not having enough. We are slightly on the cusp of not having enough. So we got to be a little bit careful with that. We really do. All right, more on-demands coming in. We've had quite a few on-demands this day, haven't we? We really have. We really have. So, if I just kind of pause it for now then, what we now need to do, right, is we now need to, once we've got a little bit more cash in the bank, extend this going down a little bit. And I reckon we've got 8 stands here. I'll do a space there, then I'll do another 4. Then where them 4 end is where the end of that building's going to be. After this space here, we'll then do another 4, which means all of our facilities will handle 4 plus 4. And then these facilities will handle 4 plus 4. So they'll handle 8. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Actually, that might be a little bit too much. So I could do... If I did 4, that would be 6. That one there can do 6, and then do another 6, and then that one over there can do 6. So I might do 4 there, plus 6. I've got 6 there. It doesn't really work out on the spacing, doesn't it? No. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I might do another 4 there. I can have another set of buildings. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Because I just want to make sure that I'm like super efficient. So we'll do another 4 there. And I think I've got room to do another 8 here. 8 and 8 is 16. That would be 20. I could then do 4. So each one has 5. Yeah, that would probably be better. Each one can then handle 5. So we'll do 4 here. Once we've got them 4 in, we'll move this building down. We're all situated. Then we'll, with them brand new 4 stands, we'll take from over here, the flights there, move them onto these 4 new stands over here. Then we can start getting rid of some of these. I might position the runways a bit further back to give me space to then start expanding up this way. And then we'll take the rest of the cargo flights over there. Once we've got all of this moved over onto these stands on this side, we'll then build the opposite side of the airport with the other 2 additional double runways. Right, we are getting somewhere. It's very, very extensive. It's expansive. And it's expensive. It's all of them. It's all of them, boys. The 3 E's. Extensive, expansive, expensive. And on that note, we'll end it here. Hope you did enjoy this. If you did, smash that like button down below. Until next time I see you all soon. So... goodbye.